Bulletproof Radio, a state of high performance.
When did you feel like you were ready to write your first book? I mean, you're still relatively early in the monk path. You know, you don't have 50 years of wisdom and wrinkles, and you haven't lived in a monastery for decades. Why now to write Think Like a Monk?
So I remember being offered my first book deal when my first video went viral in 2016. And I remember going, this doesn't make any sense. Like, it was my first video. I was really excited and I was getting all this new influx of ideas and thoughts. And I remember just feeling patient. That was 4 years ago, literally 4 years ago around this time. And I waited because I really believe that the monk mindset, and the way I define it, is the encapsulation of Eastern teachings and Eastern wisdom. And so the reason why I felt that this was the book that was needed right now is because I truly believe that the mindsets that are most prevalent in the world, or that are predominant in the world, are potentially of greed, of power, of quarrel, of judgment. And the monk mind is the complete antithesis of that. The monk mind is of compassion, love, non-judgment, kindness. And I feel like that's what so many of the people we know are striving for and aspiring for. And I felt this is the right time to help us reset our mindset. And by the way, I'm not, it's important what you just said. I'm not sharing my own monk experience alone. The book is full of studies and research and science behind monks' brains that have meditated for far longer than I have. And for me, it was my fascination with almost monk culture that made me want to write this book, less than my own experience of 3 years. And so for me, I'm more excited and inspired by the human behavior of monks and the minds of monks. And, I talk about Matthew Ricard in the book, who is known as the world's happiest man for having the highest form of gamma waves in his brain linked to happiness, attention, and joy. We talk about Mingyur Rinpoche, who shows attention in ways that no one else on the planet has shown. So for me, it was more that fascination, even more than my own experience.